We're here. We're here. Happy Thursday to everybody. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday to you. Man, I should have put some lotion on these knuckles. Man, we are back again for Arise with David. Wine and chat. So we're here. Go ahead. Everybody get ready. Come on. I see my friend logged on. The first one. What's up, Devron? How you doing, man? So, hey, it's time for wine and chat. So, hey, go ahead and get you a glass of wine and let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. So go ahead and get you a glass of wine. Tonight I'm drinking on some white wine. White wine isn't as intoxicating as the red wine because we have some stuff that we want to talk about tonight. We have some good topics that we're going to talk about tonight. And of course, hey, we are right in the middle of our Speak It 90-day challenge. When I tell you that the responses that I've been getting, even people, that I have met at the place where I work, the school, there's a guy that come and get lunch, and I talked to him about my blog. He said, hey man, he's like, this morning I was getting ready to say something negative because I was in traffic and I was just getting ready to tell somebody something negative. Let me tell you, this dude say, but I remembered I have to speak positivity because I'm participating in a 90-day challenge. Hey, guess what? You may slip up, right? That don't mean that you need to stop. It's just like life. You may make a wrong turn in life, but just because you make a wrong turn in life, that don't mean that, everything stops, right? Things keep going. So what you do is you learn from your mistakes and you keep going. So even in this 90-day challenge, you may slip up, right? You may slip up and speak something negative about yourself, speak something negative about someone else or whatever. But as long as it resonates in your psyche, that you're speaking negativity, that's the goal. So go ahead and get you a glass of wine. So I'm drinking on some white wine tonight, some Whispering Hills. Actually, I'm not drinking on white wine. I just told a fib. So I am drinking on Marlowe. Oh, get the wheel. Get the wheel. Get the wheel. Here you go. So go ahead and get you a glass of wine. What's up, Tawanda? Hey, cousin. Hey, Hope. How you doing, sweetheart? No, you go, baby. It's all about you, sweetheart. Go ahead and get you a glass of wine. If you don't drink wine and you're on the side that you don't participate in, alcoholic beverages, now that, I am public. So I do want to, I don't want to say that I'm encouraging, indulging of alcohol. I would say that, if you don't drink wine, get you a glass of water, get you a glass of Dasani, get you a glass of Fuji, get you a glass of Voss, get you a glass of tap water, whatever you want to drink. Go ahead and sit down and get you something to sit down and chill and wine and chat with David tonight. Okay, so look, we're right in the midst of the 90-day Speak It challenge, right? I put my video on the other day. I was like, hey, this is the 90-day Speak It challenge. There go my cousin right there. Hey, boy, I'm talking about you tonight. So the 90-day challenge, man, and I was getting responses. And what's so motivating is that the daily affirmations that we're, putting on Facebook, people are sharing them because people get it. People get that positivity drives great things to happen in your life. People also get eliminating yourself from negative people who always cause confusion, mess, and all this other stuff. Like being away and eliminating yourself from around those people, things change. Like good things happen to you. You hear good news. It's not as much stress. It's not as much self-sabotaging when you eliminate yourself from negative people. So look, in this 90-day challenge, we were talking, right? So, it came to my mind that, one girl called me, when did she call me? She called me on Tuesday and she was like, man, I got a question for you. How do you get rid of negativity when it's in your family? I was like, oh, okay, I got you. It's perfect. I got you because I've been there, done that already. Okay. So I was like, baby, it's okay. Everybody's not meant to be on your side. Everybody's not meant to be in your corner. I don't care who it is, you know? And she said, but what if it's somebody close to you, like a blood sibling? I'm like, sweetheart, you have to get to a point where you decide in your mind what's more important, the happiness of your life or to dwell in the pit of foolishness and bullshit with everybody else. Because those people that cause problems in your life and cause problems in other people's lives, because it don't just stand with you, they're causing problems everywhere. And if they're not the vocal problem causers, they're the ones that talk behind closed doors when nobody can hear them. But the whole vibe about them is negative. Stay away from them kind too. Right? So look, you don't have to, be mad. You don't have to be, angry when you separate yourself from them. But at the end of the day, it's like, how do I handle this? Like, how do I, get rid of it, dust it off, keep it moving, because your sanity is more important than dealing with people that are negative, always going to be negative, messy, always going to be messy, full of drama, always going to be full of drama. Nothing is going to change because those are the type of people that are doing the same thing, expecting different results, and you call those type of people insane because that's what insanity is. Now, if you act like you can't leave them alone, if you act like you can't separate yourself from them, guess what? You're insane too, because now what you're doing is you're thinking that you're going to get a different result if you keep telling these people things about themselves. You're not going to get a different result. You're not going to get a different result. They've been mean. They've been surly. They've been whatever they've been all these years, and ain't nothing is going to change them. Now that you're older, you see how they really are. So don't take what you have acknowledged or don't take what you have observed for granted. What's up, Quinice? Love you too, my baby, with your big heart. Christy, congratulations. You and Chad are getting married. That was so cool how he asked you to marry him at the aquarium. Oh, I'm so happy for you, sweetheart. I'm so happy. Oh, Lord, there go face. What's up, Denise? So, as I was thinking about, that call that I received about, letting someone go in the family, I thought about this plant. You see this beautiful plant behind me? Now, my mom is the one with the green thumb. I'm not the one with the green thumb. I'm not. Like, I kill plants. Like, not intentionally, but, I don't have the time to deal with putting them outside to get sunlight in front of windows and making sure I water it with the right amount of water. Like, I'm not good at that. But it brings such a refreshment in your home, right? So today I walked in and they had a dead leaf that's been dead on this tree for I don't know how long. Maybe about, not that long, maybe about 2-3 weeks. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm going to bring it outside. I'm going to water it, give it some sunlight, and that dead limb is going to come back to life. And guess what? 2 weeks later, the limb is dead and it's dead, just dead. So what I did today was I cut the dead limb off of this tree. And what happens when you cut a dead limb off of a tree, it prevents it from decaying even further. And what it does is it promotes more growth. I don't know who that one for, but hey, if you keep hesitating and procrastinating, cutting those people away from you, you're going to die. Literally, physically, financially, spiritually, emotionally, you're going to die if you don't. You got to cut it. You got to cut it. You have to cut it to promote more growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to cut it. You have to cut it. Just like an apple. Okay? One small apple. Yeah, everyone knows the cliche. The cliche is out there. It's been a cliche for years. When you've heard, one apple can spoil the bunch. The bunch. Yeah, the bunch. Of course it can. One apple can spoil an entire bunch. The reason why one apple that's molded, full of spores, decayed, can impact the other bunch of apples is because one bad apple that's infected with spores and infection and all this other stuff now starts to rub off on the other apples, and the other apples begin to decay. What am I talking about? There are people in your life that's just negative. And when you go around them, it's so heavy. Like, you know, they come with all these stories about negative stuff that's going on in their life, and they make you feel bad. You'll be like, damn, I was just excited, but listening to your story in your mind, you're like, damn, I feel like I'm going through what you're going through. Exactly. Because all of that energy that's in them has now tried to come on you. So, again, you can procrastinate if you want to and not eliminate or avoid negative people in your life. You're setting yourself up for failure, and yes, you will die. You will die spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, literally, just all right, just die. So get your act together. So, man, my boy, my best friend, he's like a brother to me. You know, he's not really my cousin. He's like considered as my cousin through marriage and all this other stuff, but he is my great friend. Grew up in high school together. I remember we had one falling out our whole year, you know, and other people was like cheering it on, you know, for me and him to go against each other. But I love him because his drive to succeed in life is there, right? And I know it's there. And the success that he have in his life is following him, you know. He's at the age where he's experiencing some things in his family, you know, and we all do. When you become older, you start getting flashbacks of things people said about you, things did to you, things did to your immediate family. And it's like, you know, you want to get to a point where you kind of want to address that stuff. But, you know, some stuff is not worth addressing. Some stuff, you know, you may address it and it goes through one ear of the person you're trying to check or tell about themselves, and it come out the other ear. And there's a gang of people that's supporting them to do that. At the end of the day, what you do is you don't bridle your mouth. You don't, say what you got to say. Get it all out. Get it all out what you have to say. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, those that keep tempting you and testing you, what's going to happen is that they're going to put you in a position where you expose them and say some things about them that no one else knows or no one else is really, cognizant of, and kind of like bring some shame upon them. But don't even go that far. Don't even let them know that, they are taking up time in your mind, in your life, in your destiny, in your chapter. Where, you know where they belong at? Like, they belong in your works cited page. To all my college students, they belong in your works cited page. Yeah, you referenced them one point in your life. Now you've moved on. They serve no purpose no more. I don't care who it is. Family, friends, relative, whatever. They serve that purpose in your chapter, and now that chapter is over with. It's time to move on. Toodaloo, deuce. They may not speak to you no more. Okay. I guarantee you, them not speaking to you will not prevent you from waking up tomorrow morning and starting your day off. Them not speaking to you will not remove the money that's in your bank account and make it disappear. Them not speaking to you shall not put a frown on your face, but keep the smile bigger and brighter. And what my boy said this morning was, he said, shine bright like a diamond. And there's one thing about a diamond. See, a diamond does not supposed to dull. Listen, a diamond does not supposed to dull. What causes Tawana Compton, what's up, sweetheart? Love you. Hey, tell your mama, Miss Barbara, tell her I love her, okay? A diamond is not supposed to spoil. Dull. I'm talking about the apple, but I'm talking about a diamond right now. A diamond does not supposed to dull. What causes a diamond to dull is dust, dirt, lotions on your hand, all that kind of stuff. Food, cooking with your diamond. So being involved with all types of other stuff causes your diamond to dull. And because you get so tied into the everyday life, you forget to buff your diamond. You forget to buff your diamond. You forget to clean it, And if you're using a cleaning product and it's not cleaning it, then maybe you need to switch up and change your cleaning product. So I'm saying this to say this. My day 3 was, do not let anyone dull your sparkle. So what you have to do is, you have to clean daily. Clean your mind of things daily that you hear, things that you may have said, because the life and death is in your tongue. It's in your tongue. So you speak. Don't you know you speak half of the things that you go through? I have somebody who I'm connected with, and every time I talk to them, I'm broke. I don't have them. Well, baby, you're gonna continue to be broke. And I know this may sound redundant from one of my other lives, because you cannot continue to say you're broke and expect to be rich. You better start speaking positive affirmations over your life, because positive affirmations are statements that can help change your psyche, your thinking. Positive affirmations can help you overcome self-sabotaging yourself. There's many of you self-sabotage yourself. Before you even start the project, you already speak that you fail. And you know what happens when you fail? Then you're looking like a fool on side of the road with no assistance. The reason why you look like that is because the words that came out of your mouth just came to fruition. You speak things into existence. So, with that being said, if you speak positive affirmations, I'm rich, I'm not poor. I'm above and I'm not beneath. Yeah, the churchy one. Yeah, if you want to say that, say what you want. But whatever positive aspirations it is that you feel you need to speak in your life, I'm telling you, those positive aspirations will eliminate negative thoughts. Once your senses and once your psyche gets on a level where you keep speaking positivity, where you speak positivity, you walk positivity, you have nothing but positivity around you, negative thoughts will have no space in your life. Sip with me. Ting. Get you a sip. Negative thoughts will not come nowhere around you. Negative happenings will not come nowhere around you. And I guarantee you, if those negative things do, you're able to deal with it better. You're able to cope with it better, right? You get bad news, you handle that bad news like, okay, well, that's not what I see. I see the opposite. So I'm going to believe the opposite. And I guarantee you, if you believe the opposite of the bad news, what you believe is what's going to come to fruition. There's an excerpt that I saw in Webster, right? And it was talking about positive aspirations. And it said that positive affirmation statements can help you challenge and overcome self-sabotaging, right? It says that if you repeat the positive affirmations, if you believe the positive affirmations, those affirmations will start happening. So in this 90-day challenge, it's not about a rise with David. Like, it's about really helping you, helping me. That's what this 90-day challenge is all about. It's not for no fame or no fortune. I'm not getting money behind this. I'm not, Facebook is not going to write me a check for having a certain amount of participators with this 90-day challenge. What it's all about is helping you see that you need to change your way of life. From speaking negative to speaking positive. From hanging around negative vibes to hanging more around positive vibes. That's what this is all about. This is about helping us to maintain a positive, healthy life. It also said that it changes your thinking. And positivity not only changes your thinking, but because you believe it, because you repeat it, it really happens in reality. Now that's scientific. So believe what you want to believe. The same way how you believe in the word of God, the same way you believe in Buddha and all these other people, you should believe in science and what, studies say. And studies prove that, what you say and what you believe shall happen. So in your 90 days, hey, I'm giving you guys, day 1, day 2, day 3, and we're going to do it all the way up until day 90. I'm going to state positive affirmations, right? Even though I'm giving you guys those affirmations, you need to begin by stating your own affirmation. Cody said there's a great app for affirmations. It's called Think Up. You record affirmations. Hey, I'm going to challenge you guys even further. There may be an app. There may be a website. There may be a software. There may be a book. There may be a podcast. There may be a blog. But at the end of the day, it's all about what you believe. So in order for you to state an affirmation, in order for you to believe an affirmation, it has to come from right here. From the heart, from your mind. These two have to connect and have to be in agreement. Your heart can't say one thing and your mind saying something else. There has to be an alignment. There has to be an alignment with your mind, and there has to be an alignment with your heart. Yes, we know the heart is very empathetic and sympathetic. However, the mind knows where the truth is. So it has to be an alignment. It has to be an alignment with the heart and with the mind. So when you begin to state those affirmations, you need to come from right here. So those things that you've been believing in, those things that you've been wanting, those things that you've been kind of believing in to come to fruition, to come to pass, you start speaking those things. I'm getting ready to share one with you right now. I've been putting in the atmosphere that I am going to be a millionaire before the age of 45. Like, I want to be a millionaire, cash millionaire, not assets. Cash millionaire by 45. Do I see it right now, like in the physical? No, I don't. I really don't. However, I'm stating that and I'm believing in it and I know it's going to happen. My plan is to retire at the age of 45. Has it happened? No. I mean, can I see it now? No. It's not about what you see now, but you have to. I heard one of my preacher friends who I used to be cool with back in the day. He said you have to say what you see until you see what you say. And you have to continue to believe in what you're saying. I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to be beyond successful. Every business venture that I put my hand on will succeed. My son will not want for anything, will be very prosperous. Right? You have to speak those things into existence. What's up, Peggy? How you doing, cousin? Love you, baby. So you have to speak those things into existence. If you don't believe that it will happen, it's not going to happen. What you believe shall come to fruition. Oh, there go my friend. What's up, Darren? That's my boy. Hey, man, y'all have to add that dude as a friend. This dude here cook like he is African American. You know, he got like 5% Nigerian in his blood. He went and took this little blood test, y'all. I've been knew that he was, he had a little black in him. You know what I'm saying? That's my high school friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. But yeah, you have to speak those things. So the speak it challenge, speak it, believe it, and it shall happen. And guess what? Hey, on the last day of the 90-day challenge, if you don't respond back to me, if you don't respond back to Arise with David, if you don't give me a write-up or a feedback of what you experienced in your 90 days, that's cool too. Because it's not about that. Because I know it works. And what I'm trying to do is I want you as the participant of the 9-day challenge and follower of the Arise with David movement to understand that positivity is like a potent that helps you to eliminate bad vibes. It helps you to rid yourself of negative people. Positivity is just a potent. Have you ever been somewhere and like just negative people there and like they're just negative, just outright just crazy? And you bring positivity and they start looking at you like you crazy, like, oh Lord, what the hell wrong with you? They start looking at, I'm happy. You need to get happy too. That's why you wonder why some people are just so mean. I remember when I was growing up as a child, there was older people that was just so damn mean. Like, mean for no reason. Like, why are you so mean? They were so mean to the point where I didn't even want to be around them. And they used to be like, go speak to, and I'm like, I'm not going to speak to those mean people. And our parents used to make us go speak to these people. And these people just used to be mean. I remember growing up right there in Belle Chase, and there were just some mean people. And I'll keep those names disclosed, but it was just mean people. Like, for no reason. You know, they were just mean for no reason. Just mean ass people. And now you see why. Because they were not happy. They weren't happy with themselves. They weren't happy with the mistakes that they made in life. And then now you're a grown adult. People wonder why you act the way you do. I act the way that I do. Because growing up as an African American, you know what I'm saying, is a challenge in the family. Because kids, like the baby boom, what are we called? Gen X, I guess, you know? Like, we saw some stuff. And even though the baby boomers tried to keep it away from us because their parents kept it away from them, we're now at the age where we see all this stuff. Yeah. You wonder why they kept it a secret that, you know, your cousin up the street is your cousin. When theoretically, your grandpa played with somebody else, and now you're looking at this person like it's your cousin when it's really your auntie. Like, who goes through that type of mental stuff? Like, y'all, it's serious. Like, you've been through, like, I know, trust me, in Louisiana and everywhere, the black family it takes place in the Caucasian family, I'm sure, too. You know, you have these family secrets. Somebody in the family did something wrong to somebody, but it's kept a secret. And you know about it, but nobody say nothing about it. You just sweep the shit under the rug. But they never thought about the mental impact it has on that individual. You deal with people that has slept around with everybody in the neighborhood and got all these children. People don't know who their cousins are. They playing with their cousins. They doing this and that with their cousin. They don't even know. Some of them do know, but they keep on going. But it's kept hush hush. Like all kind of stuff. People out to get people. Like why? Like, why is it like that? Like, why? Like, it doesn't make sense. The community is so small to the point where you have all this stuff going on. You have this one, don't talk. This family, don't talk to that family because this family is up here and this family was known to be down here. No, baby. Because that family that has been up here all these years, that everybody thought because of who their last name was, you know them. Oh, that family there. Oh, they're right here. They got everything. Baby, guess what? All these years you've been thinking that family got it together, and that's the most jacked up family that you even could fathom or think of. It's just that their crap is kept a little bit more protected than the stuff that took place in your family. Oh yeah, but they got it going on. The same thing you got going on, they have going on. But what people do is people try to make you feel bad because you got stuff going on in your family. No. So what you do is you got to address stuff. So even if I'm talking to you right now, we're in this 90-day challenge, right? This 90-day challenge. In order to be, clear-minded in this 90-day challenge, there's some things that you may be going through that you just feel like you got to confront and you got to deal with it. Why don't you go ahead and deal with it? But let me tell you, there's some things that you're going to have to deal with, and there's some things that you just keep it moving. But if you feel deep in your heart that you got to deal with it, call that person up and confront them. And if they don't take it right, at least you got it off of your head. At least you got it off your mind. At least you got it off your chest. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, if you call them with some stuff that, that you've been feeling a certain kind of way for years and, feeling a certain kind of way about them, they're going to probably want to throw. They're going to probably want to fight. And they're going to start a big family confusion or a big friend confusion or whatever. But at the end of the day, let them do it. Oh, well. But clear your mind. Have your mind clear. Have your mind clear. What do people say? Because people like to be petty and get attention. Oh, yes, Darren, they do. People love attention. That boy say belt chase people. Facts on the hush. Yeah. Oh, they love keeping things on the hush. Jatara. This stuff that you hear about in the community and people be like, oh, no, don't say that. Don't say that. What the hell you mean don't say that? Like, that's wrong. Like, y'all here smiling in this lady face, smiling in this man face, and y'all talk about him like a dog behind closed doors. Y'all can't do that to people. And you wonder why some people don't advance in life. Because people have mixed motives. People are very dirty. People have very condescending minds. And those are the kind of people that you don't need to be around. Lord, everything you are saying is true. Tawana, baby, I know it, baby. I try to speak the truth. Bobby Watson, be the narrator of your own story. Yes. Got it off my foot like Mississippi. Boy, you stupid. Peggy said, that's the first thing they say, but don't say nothing. Let me tell you. It's just that you have to eliminate yourself. So look, it's some things that took place in my life. Like I wanted to talk to my dad. I'm like, hey, bro, I need to, let's talk about some stuff, True transparency, like, I really need to know, like, as a man, and I have nothing to do with my mom. I need to know for myself, like, why? Why? It's you owe me every right to tell me why. When I was a child, you did certain things. I mean, why? It's something I need to know. But when you realize and you get in and you understand that no matter how you address it or what you say, that person is going to remain the same and be the same person. When you realize that, leave it alone and keep it moving. Give it the deuces, baby. Wash yourself, get it off your mind, get it off your heart, and you keep pursuing in life. Because the thing is, the bottom line is that no matter what you tell them, they will never get it. They will never understand you. Because they're going to always think that you just a problem starter, or they think that you're causing problems. And the main ones that think that you're causing problems and the main one that call you crazy, they ass is crazy. Because they're battling with all this shit in their head and they don't know how to let go and release it and get it out. You will be amazed of how many people are battling with things that they've been battling with for years, ever since they have been a child. Listen to adults. Adults will tell you. I know I'm an adult now, but I'm talking about like our parents. Listen, they'll tell you stuff they'll be saying things about people in the community. They'll be like, oh yeah, she was fast in the community. She was fast in the community. And they talk about all that. But at the end of the day, while they're saying all that stuff, they're right in church with that same person they saying was fast in the community, fucking never Tom, Dick, and Harry. They will still sell that stuff. But then you as a child, you see them Sunday morning in church talking to the same person that they was talking about. And you like, damn, wasn't you just talking about this person the other night at family gathering and now you all in this person's face? Like, ooh, that is so condescending. That's condescending, y'all. And when you realize that, you better separate yourself from the kind of people, because those kind of people are very scary. Because those are the kind of people that talks a lot of stuff behind your back, and when in front of your face, they act like they're on your side. Please stay away from those kind of people. Them people, yeah, those kind of people, they're crazy. They think you crazy, but they're the crazy ones. And the thing about it, their life looks so perfect. Their life looks so streamlined, like they have everything going on good for themselves. And you just don't know. It's going to be a lot of things when they close up in that metal coffin that may be looking all pretty, pearl white, black, whatever you want to call it, or whatever they want to dress it up as. All that stuff that they went through and put on other people is going to go right there with them. So in this 90-day challenge, be free. Free yourself. Yeah. I have a friend that came up with this slogan with his CD. Free yourself. Free your mind. Some of y'all are still dealing with stuff that happened to you many, 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 many years ago. Either you're going to address it or keep it moving. They did the same thing. Of course, Jatara is the reason why they can talk about other people is because they fall in the same boat. Peggy, no matter how old you are, just a child to them, they can be wrong also, but people don't understand that children have feelings and rights to their own opinions. I had to learn the hard way that young people or child sometimes hit it on the nail. Lessons learned. Yes, 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 yes. And cause, specifically, I don't play, maybe a long time ago, I played the camouflage, mask, feelings, keeping things hush hush. Because, my mom would say, hey, don't say things like that, Dave. I'm saying if I feel you fake, I'm going to call your ass fake. Straight up. Straight up. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. You're fake. You're fake. You're fake. You may be this person on a high pedestal and well known in the community to these other people, but you're fake. You're fake because you have things falling at your fingertips, such as family love and all this other stuff. You're fake. You're fake. You're fake. You're fake. Yeah, cuz. So you got to watch out for them snakes. Yeah, baby. So I'm glad you brought the snakes conversation up because that's why I wore this snake shirt tonight. You got to watch out for snakes. Snakes ain't no joke. Snakes can be closer than what you think they are. Watch out for them. Watch out for them. They're a trip. They're a trip. They're a trip. Just so many, things that said. People say things about you and you don't even know what's said about you until you kind of like go around and you feel that, there's some kind of tension or whatever. Man, don't worry about that kind of stuff. Because half of the time, the people that's saying negative things about you, they don't have shit going on for themselves. And the reason why they're talking about you is because they have something that you want, which is happiness. Happiness. Don't you know happiness costs so much, but you don't have to pay nothing for it? It costs. Oh, happiness costs. It costs to be happy. The reason why it costs to be happy, because there's people that's not happy, that see you happy, that want you to be sad and want you to be defeated. Because they are. There's people that's miserable that want you to be miserable because they're miserable. You ever heard the saying, misery loves company? Yeah, because if they're miserable, they want all miserable people around them. Get away from them. You know they're miserable. You've been knowing they've been miserable for years. Again, like I said earlier, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So if you know that they're negative, you know that they're miserable, you know that they have issues, stop trying to build and cut it. The same way how I cut the limb off this plant to promote more growth, the same way how you remove that bad apple from the bunch to prevent the other apples from spoiling, remove it from your life. Get it away from your life. Get away. Yeah, let it go. Let it go. Think you better let it go. Yeah, just another love TKO. Okay, all right, cool. So that's all I wanted to talk about tonight. So let's go to the people. Let's Let's look at some comments. Let's look at some comments tonight. Okay, so we have Darren LaBeouf. He said, bitches hate to see a motherfucker happy. Oh my God. People hate to see you happy. You know, people will work extremely hard to make you sad. Perfect example. You know, like when somebody died in a family, or when there's like a funeral, you know, and there's that one little usher that, babe, you trying to be strong. You just up there chilling. Here come that one usher, rubbing you on your back and fanning you. You all right? And rubbing your back hard and shit. Like, hey, you all right? Put a Kleenex all in your face. Baby, I'm not crying. Like, I'm good. Get away from me. Stop trying to bring it out of me. Like, stop trying to do that. Like, people love to see people in pain. I don't get it. People love to see people in pain. You know those people that, you know, they in a family, they'll tell you, you know, if something happens, they say, don't call nobody and tell them. They be the first ones to post on Facebook, rest in peace, cuz. Then somebody else is all discombobulated because they like to see people in pain. Those people are crazy. Eliminate yourself. Eliminate yourself from them crazy ass people. Peggy, it is what it is. And then they want to turn things around like you are the ugly or disrespectful one. Respect is free. Respect is free. You don't owe nobody nothing. Thank God our blessings don't come from man. We all have issues and problems. Let's just live and oh, man. Yeah, baby. They always going to say that you crazy. Yeah, they're going to say you crazy. They're going to say you crazy because they have things in their life that they're not man enough or woman enough to address. Peggy, baby, come on now. We here. I done been to family functions when I was a child. And remember, you used to come in to family functions, whether if it was Thanksgiving, whether if it was Christmas, whatever holiday it was. And when you come in just like you are. You come in cursing. You come cursing people out. That's why I love, see you, my Uncle Oscar, and my Auntie Patsy. God bless their soul. Like, I love them because they was just so authentic. Like, they told it like it was. And they just say what they had to say. So if anybody was fake and presenting, you know, something of themselves that you know wasn't real, it would be either you or them to be like, oh man, go sit your crazy down somewhere. And people used to be like, oh, Peggy crazy. Peggy don't got no sense. No, baby, you had all the sense in the world. Because things that they probably wanted to say, they didn't want to say. Or probably because half of the problems or the things that you were addressing was with them. Yeah. And it's probably been like that ever since you was growing up. But we ain't going to stay there too long. Valerie, what's up, baby? How you doing? Valerie say, Lord, what you just said. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, everybody go through that. Everybody go through that. So we're going to take one more comment or if there's something that you want us to highlight on. And then we're going to go ahead and log out. But, man, I'm so excited. Day 3, speaker challenge. Y'all can do it. You may mess up. It's okay. Just because you mess up, keep going. So, speak positive things over yourself. Positive affirmations over yourself. Speak positive affirmation over others. Because what you speak on others, even though they may not believe it, it's going to come back to you. It's going to come back to you. It's going to come back to you. Because now you're creating not only a positive vibe about yourself, but now you're speaking life into other people. And they're going to start seeing changes. You know, right now they may be like, why are you speaking this over my life? I mean, you know, why? I mean, because, baby, I walk in positivity. I speak positivity. I believe in positivity because what I believe in shall come to pass. It shall come to fruition. Got to believe in it. And you can't let people get to you. Just because people don't talk to you because you are the way you are, that's what you got to tell them. Because there's going to be some people that just don't get you. There's going to be people that don't like you. Okay. Oh, well. There's going to be people that don't like you, that don't like your very being. Oh, well. Get over it. Get over it. They're not the first ones. I mean, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Everyone's not going to like you. And it was hard for me to, it was hard. Lord Jesus. It was hard for me to understand that. It's like, damn, this is my family. They're supposed to like I'm supposed to like them. They're supposed to like me. No, baby. It took me 38 years to understand and realize that just because somebody don't like you, that don't mean a damn thing. Oh, well. They don't like you, baby. They don't talk to you. Oh, well. Cool. Deuces. It's their laws. Oh, well. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right. Let's take one more. So let's see. Jatara say it turns around. Yes, baby, it turns around. Because what you sow on other people, you shall reap. That's why it's not good to talk negative about people. It's not good to talk negative about people. Because what it do is, it comes back on you. It comes back on you. So that's what I'm saying. Don't speak negative on nobody. Even if they did you wrong. Even if they said bad things about you. Don't return it. Don't say negative things about them. It's okay. There's some people, even right now, that talk about you and you don't even know it. Like, it's okay. Like, don't worry about it. Don't let that get to you. Like I told the girl that called me on Tuesday, she was like, David, but it's my sister. Baby, sister, brother, mama, daddy, uncle, auntie, coworker. I'm going to keep saying it. Friend, whoever. If they don't mean you good, then what's the purpose? What's the purpose? Yeah, everybody say the Bible say pray for your enemies. Okay, well, pray for them and just get away from them. Get away from that negative vibe. Like, move around. Like, go do your own thing. What's up, Shaquanda? How you doing? Hey, y'all, if y'all need, like, text information, text knowledge, reach out to my girl. She's on live right now. Shaquanda Johnson Elston. I think I pronounced your last name right. I'm working on it now. Make sure you work on it, Jatara. Speak those good things. Speak those good things over your life. And I guarantee you, those good things will come to fruition. I know it's hard. Nothing comes easy. It took me years to get to where I am. It took me years. You know, come on, Jay. You know me. I used to be like putting on my little Sunday church face. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Yadaboseki. Yadashe. All that's cool and good. Should nobody feel like that all the time? How you doing? Oh, I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm on top and I'm going higher. See little spiritual people like that? They get on my nerves. They really do. See people that take something and just make everything spiritual? Because every day, come on. There's some days that you feel like you just don't be bothered with nobody. There's some days that you just don't want to look at nobody's face. But at the end of the day, don't let that impact your thought process, your psyche. Still be positive. I am, of course. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead. You did. Thank you, my brother. Get these tech. Oh. All right, Shaquanda. I'm going to charge you for getting some little free advertisement on my live, baby. But I love you, sweetheart. I love you. All right, guys. Hey, I thank you guys for tuning in. This has been session 5, maybe, of the Arise with David presents Wine in Chat. Hey, we thank you for tuning in. And we look forward to seeing you next Thursday. Because, hey, we're going to encourage you every week. Every week where you get that little thought where you're like, I don't want to deal with this, this speaker challenge anymore. I don't want to deal with this. And guys, guess what? I don't care if the speaker challenge, I want it to go viral. It will go viral. You're right. Hey, see, I have to catch myself just now. Look, I was going to say I don't care if it go viral. I speak that this speaker challenge goes viral and it exceeds beyond 90 days and it just becomes a part of your lifestyle. It becomes a part of your lifestyle. Kurt Salvant, my cousin, what's up, man? They better put a switch on their heart. My heart turns frozen real fast. Hey, man, and let me tell you, don't allow your heart to be an icebox. What's that song? I have an icebox where my heart used to be. Because you know what? While your heart is cold, when it should be warm and just excited, you're giving time to those types of people. You're giving time. Don't waste time on those kind of people, man. Keep it moving. 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 Life is too short to even give a half of a second to somebody that's negative in your life, or somebody that is against you in life, or even the negative thought that comes across your mind in this life. Life is too short to even allow a half a second. And you know what time that is. A half a second is very, very minimal. Don't allow them. Don't allow it. Don't allow the situation to overtake your psyche to start speaking negative things. But remember, always speak positive. 90-day challenge. Speak it. Whatever you want to come to pass, speak it in the atmosphere, and I guarantee you it will come to pass. Like my quote says, your tomorrow gets its momentum from the words you speak today. Hey, thank you for tuning into Arise with David, to the Wine and Chat. See you next Thursday. Love y'all. Y'all be good and stay positive.